Okay, welcome everyone to this episode of ForageCraft. So in this episode, we're going to be working on the deep storage unit for stone and for deep slate. We're going to be working on it downstairs in the room we excavated last episode. So this episode, similar to last episode, my recording software didn't record my voice, so I'm redoing the voice afterwards. So if it doesn't match up with my movements, just be aware of that. I'm just sort of going with the flow here and just sort of dubbing over it freestyle. So we're going to get down to the mining in a second, and guess we'll catch you. We'll get right to the building montage, and I'll bring you back momentarily as the video goes on to show you my progress. And so whenever the transition happens, let's see when it happens. The room where it happens. We're going to transition. We're going to be doing a lot of work with that, and we're also going to do a little bit of work like moving stuff around in the item storage. So at this point we've started working on some of the room downstairs. We've done a little bit of planning, and I believe we've done what have we done total down here? Not too much. I guess we're just sort of showing off the room again. We're just showing it off. It's a large amount of space that we have excavated so far, and so I guess we're continuing what I was saying a second ago. We're gonna be moving around some of the items in the big chest units upstairs and doing some prep work, like moving that around, because I've been there's a little bit of extra stuff that doesn't need to be there, clearing up some extra space because of this, we're going to be working on that, as well as a drop chute for a future program. And we also got the other half of the room, which I'm going to be excavating later, for dirt, sand, and gravel behind me currently. We're going to be doing that later, but that's a later project. So I guess I'll catch you. We're going to get to work on the building in a second. Got a little bit of stuff done, but we got a bunch more to do. And yes, I guess we'll get to that in a minute. So, when are we doing the transition? We're gonna be moving around some of those items, and I'll show you guys that when I have all that done. But for now, I guess I will catch you guys when we get all that finished. So we're back, and I believe we've done quite a bit of building. But this is gonna be the drop chute for a future build project, which we're gonna have up at the top. It's gonna be in a elytra tower where I can dump my shulker boxes, and it'll auto sort out the stuff that goes into deep storage for me, and then the rest will just go in these chests here, so I can just have extra space. I labeled it and everything, and the pipe's already down there, and I have the spaces below each of the ones that I'm gonna be sending down dug out underneath, so it'll work. And we're heading down. I also caught because there's a slime chunk down underneath the stairs right on that side, so I caught and named a little slime Jerry for absolutely no reason, and put him in there so he can just exist and be happy. We got I'm still not quite done with it, but we got quite a bit of work. I decorated some of this. I did some of the wall work, some of the floors, as well as I did some decoration on that tunnel, which had the minecart and stuff with some of the gold, because we just have tons of it from the gold farm. Then I may as well use it for this. So we got a ton of stuff here on the first floor. We'll be doing 2 sets of double, and it's just an insane amount of chests and stuff. We're gonna wait for the ceiling for now, and we got this in here with the chests going around. That's for the bone meal from my auto, or at least for the composting machine that I have for my auto farms. And we also see that. So you see that hopper trail up on the top? That's going to be where the filters are going to be attached to. That's where the items. We're going to have it going. I don't know why I'm gesturing with my hand, but we're going to have that extend along that path there into the other half when we get there to excavate it. But for now, it's just going to go across like that. And once we get that in, we'll add in the other filters for the other stuff. But for now, it's just going to be there. And so we're going to do that. Let's see, did I? Yes, and I also connected up another tunnel to the workshop area on the back over the stairs that were there. I don't know if I'm going to run over and show you, but we'll see. Let's see. Reminder, I'm still dubbing over myself, so this is a little awkward for me. So I guess I'll bring you guys back when I have the next bit of work done. We still got quite a bit of stuff to do. So, yes, let us transition. Okay, so we're back. We've done quite a bit more work. So at this point, so we got heading down, reminding myself because it's been a little bit. Yeah, I did a bunch of work on the bottom, and I've done some of the prep work for just to show you guys how the hopper system is going to be hooked up around on each half, just so we know where the items are going to stop. And yeah, we got all that done. I wanted to have the room be themed on like deep slate on the bottom with andesite on the top, just because we got tons of that stuff, and I thought the deep slate would look nice. And yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of chests, and a lot of hoppers. We got plenty of iron and wood, but we're gonna have to farm a bunch of that later. We also got all the dirt, sand, deep slate, gravel, and stone, which will be piping down into the filters when it comes time. I'm not gonna connect the sand, dirt, or gravel until we get that half built. For now, we got this all the way done, excavated, we got the tunnels, and we got, yeah, and I also expanded out of the walls a little bit so I can put the chests along those wall edges too. And yeah, we're putting in that torch because I'm not sure if anything can spawn down there, and I want to make sure nothing can. Yeah, so we got enough room for double, and it's built all the way across, and it's just an insane amount of chests. And then on that back wall, if you can see it, with me moving, without me actually steering, we got the area where if anything happens to get either overfilled or anything happens to be accidentally put in, it'll get filtered out in there, in those chests, and we can just collect it there if it happens. And I put in a ton because if something gets overloaded, I need to make sure I have enough space and I'm not just like clogging up the pipes. Which would be unfortunate, so I needed to make sure I had tons of extra space, and it's literally right on top of the sheep dome, so we can't go any further back that direction. So yeah, so let's see, do we talk about the hoppers in seconds? Let's see, yeah, so okay, so so it comes this way, we're gonna have the hoppers connecting in, it's gonna come on this half, and it's gonna go around and do a loop around on that side. If you can like see kind of where the hoppers are pointing, it's kind of hard to do this. Well, talk about it while I'm dubbing when I can't even hear what I said the first time. It's going to go that direction, and then it's going to come around this way, and then it's going to do a loop at the end and go back, and then the same thing on this section, and then the last chest to fill up will be all the way at that back corner there, or to my right over there. That'll be where the last chest will fill up, right over here. So the first chest to fill up should be right next to the stairs, which will be very nice for me, so I don't have to walk too far to get the stuff. And then we just have the extra storage space for it as it comes, and then I'll just fill up those chests again as it goes. Yeah, so we got all that, and we got a bunch of light. It just looks pretty nice. Yeah, it really does. I really like this room. Unfortunately, it's really laggy, and I really need to get my computer sorted out. So, yes. Yeah, we're looking at the ceiling. Got a lot of work to do on that, but for now we're going to transition, I believe, in a second. Okay. Yeah, so I added this staircase over here. I don't think I showed you guys in the last clip, but yeah, we got this tunnel going into the workshop up here. It's just coming out, and we can get in here that way if we need to. So, I mean, why not? Yeah, we're currently standing on the deep slate side. The other side is going to be for stone. But yeah, so we're going to head back up now, I believe. Or actually, no, I think we're going to transition first. Yeah, my time. I really should have watched this through first, but I don't have time to do that. Just want to get this video out. So, I don't know what I'm rambling about while I was doing this, but yeah, I think we're transitioning now. So yes. Transition maybe. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Transition. Okay, now we're back. We've done a bit more work. And yes, and it's insanely laggy because I believe we have all of the chests put in at this point. And if the title is any indicator, which it is, and I did the math, we have over 9,000 chests down below us. I believe it's close. I didn't do the exact math, and that's not counting the hoppers because of all the crafting and everything. So I don't have an exact number, but I believe it is over 9,300 chests, which is a lot of storage space. I believe it was close to like 1,000 inventories worth of items. So yeah, actually no, it would be like 2,700 inventories worth, I believe. So that's a lot of inventories and items that we can have down below. And yeah, and we also let's see, I believe we're also currently talking about which items we swapped around. But yeah, we are gonna go. Are we going down to show? Yes, we are. We're going down to show the chests and everything. So we got it looks so much fuller and kind of really nice with all the chests in there, but it's insanely laggy. We also did some work. I didn't want to wax the copper, and I thought it'd be nice to look green, so I left it as the unwaxed as I put it up there. Did a bunch of work with the hoppers there, and got a bunch of the chests in. Yeah, like so. And yeah, so it's a lot, and we got a lot of chests. And it looks pretty nice, and this is like N-tier sized storage room at the moment. And I believe, did we get the ceiling? Oh, we did finish the ceiling already. Yeah, so we did a bunch of work on the ceiling and made it all look pretty. I don't know if I'll show you in this clip in a second, but yeah, we did a bunch of like, put in some slabs, both andesite and wood planks. Yeah, you can kind of see it up there, just to sort of cover what was up there and just sort of make it fit a little better. We didn't feel like decorating all the hoppers yet. That's just a lot of extra effort that I didn't really feel was necessary at the moment, and we just have all these chests, and it starts filling on the side with the stairs. It took me a while to get the hoppers hooked up properly to make sure I had them in the way I wanted them, and I can access all of them easily by either jumping or just whatever if it ends up coming to that, but I don't think I'm gonna need to jump to get the top ones. Yeah, and then yeah, we got that at the end there. Are we going back up? I think we're going back up in a minute. Got like 2 minutes left of the video, and we'll see what happens when that time comes. And my watch is buzzing. Going up, I believe, in a second. Yeah. Oh, also, I may have died a while ago. I died. No, wait, did I die? Yeah, I died. I think it was last video at one point while I was excavating the villager shop, and I died because it was I died because I ran into the dome because I was trying to do a elytra maneuver, and I can't do that on the laggy server. We're gonna be doing some filters and stuff, but I'm doing those later. I want to filter out the bone meal and the fish so I can just pump those directly over to Villager Hall. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of filters and like pipes and stuff that I want to have in here so I can just sort of like get items moved to where I need them, so I don't have to carry and run back and forth multiple times. We'll go into more detail with that next episode when we do the Villager Hall. And so much lag, I really need to sort out my computer. Yeah, and we got that up there. Let's see, yeah, so I think that we're going to be ending the video in a minute. I guess I'm not going to be showing you everything, but we moved granite, andesite, diorite, deep slate, cobblestone, combined those because it's cobblestone. I'm not going to be getting cobblestone because I have silk touch, and we currently have 5 open slots, and like we got 5 open slots, which is nice, so we can add in stuff later or sort out more things as we get things, more items later on, and I'm currently still looking to find the new mangrove stuff. So I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.